Okay. There's Lona.
Hello. It says hello and happy Thanksgiving Eve to all you wonderful ladies. Getting this in before Popo sends out the posse. I'll be in the balcony putting together craft furniture.
Ooh, cool.
Well, I wondered, Lana, I see you getting rid of everything. Are you making room for the new?
Hey, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Today was supposed to be a warm day. I paid attention to the forecast. I shouldn't have. It was cool. It was cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain all day long. Never did rain, but it sure looked it. And so because of the forecast, I was doing all of my not all of it, but doing the majority of my eco printing with the indigo, and it was a no-go as far as putting it outside, so I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but I got a lot done.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Tamar. Hi, Linda. Hey, Adria. Kathy. There's Jill. Lisa. Hello. I know. I think it's supposed to rain here tonight and tomorrow and be cold.
Yeah, the original forecast for tomorrow ended up really happening today. So let's hope that, tomorrow we'll have Friday's weather, which was supposed to be sunny and warmer. So that's what I'm hoping for.
I
But
don't. I don't know what to do with 4 days off.
oh no, cook. You like to cook, right?
Not that kind of food.
Oh, what do you mean that kind? Just any kind.
No, Thanksgiving is too traditional cooking for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. How have you been? Lana says, yes, she is getting rid of the old and pulling the new. And if she ever gets done with the art room makeover, she will do a video giving Mary an earful because it's all her fault and she doesn't even know her.
I like that. Mary will like that too.
Hey, babe. Linda's here. Oh, OMG. Linda, I need your phone number for fight time. Hey, Jean.
I can feel the drip all the way over
I
here.
know. Next time she's pissed off at me, I'm going to go, Linda's on the phone. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Jean. Oh my goodness. You guys are too funny.
Everybody should pay attention to their hygiene.
Hi, Lolly. Good to see you.
Hey,
What?
Lolly, Lolly.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not even going to ask. I do not want to know. There's some things, just like I should not read things out loud, there are questions I should not ask.
What you want to know?
Because I'll get an answer. No, I don't want to know nothing.
Whoa, look who crawled out from under her desk. Carla Darla.
I think she's around more than we know. She hears us talking about her. Because
I
when
think
we ask a really hard question, she pops in and answers it.
Gene and Mike are going to make it into the Forbes magazine with all their bicycle sales. Jesus. Man, I wish she lived in my town because I definitely need a bicycle.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Stasia. Betty's in the kitchen.
I fed my birds.
Hmm?
I fed my birds.
Yay.
They told me early they wanted to eat. It was like, hey, it's getting dark already. I want to eat. Oh, okay. Ooh, Darla took a vacation.
Yeah, not me. Not this year.
Wow. Exciting stuff.
My boss sent me a note today and he says, I've had enough of this place. I'm leaving. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. And I know you'll log on because you do, but please make sure that you log your time. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow. Is that double time or triple time?
No, it's no time because you have you have to complete 40 regular hours.
Oh, I see.
But oh
Hey,
yeah,
but I would say that by Wednesday you probably have 40 regular hours.
I tell you what, I've been getting some of those chunky checks.
You gotta pay for that furniture.
Oh, whatever. I told them, I said, you just cancel that. I'll go build my own damn couch. He said, the left chase will be in December the so and so. The right chase should come in on December the so and so.
Oh
The
boy.
ottoman will be a week after the left chase, and the bench should be sometime. And I'm like, whatever. Oh, darling, it's hard not to. It's easier to log in every day on your vacation than it is to log in after vacation because then you're just.
Oh, then you don't know even what to do with all that stuff.
Linda says, no paid time off. Have to do regular hours, but by Friday I will have paid time off. No rest for the wicked, as Grandma would say. That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too, Kathy.
Yeah, it's especially when people put a lot of responsibilities on you. Um, Hourly is always better.
So I have a question for you before you get started.
Yes, ma'am. For me?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
What do you get
Oh gosh, no.
if
Okay.
you if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter?
What do you get if you divide it?
If you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter.
I don't know. I guess you get half a pumpkin.
No, you get pumpkin pie.
Ah! Okay. I should have not thought logically. Jean says 0. Oh. Yeah, I told you guys about my boss, my supervisor, I should say.
Oh, that you made more money
I
than her?
made more than she did because she was on salary.
Yeah.
And the owner of the company got mad, and I said, "Well, I know I deserve what I got, so you better give her a raise because she should make more than me."
Exactly. I tell you what, man, after 16 years of being on salary, next whenever December the 4th is 16 years I've been on salary.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, psh, get paid for when I work. Great.
I know. I know.
I'm even logging my caboodle hours on there.
Good. You should. That's a lot of work.
Well, if I wasn't on here doing this, I wouldn't be seeing all these emails popping up at
Oh, that's
nighttime
true.
and
Yeah.
answering them. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's the 24th. Under normal conditions, I would have already brought out the next month's caboodle cat, or they'd have already been already in the mail, probably. But for those of you that weren't here last week, I mentioned that I got several requests to do some indigo stuff. So I thought, you know what? That's going to be the kit for December. I don't feel like thinking, even though this is more labor intensive than putting the kit together. I don't have to use my brain.
Thank you, Angie. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Andy. I don't have to use my brain.
Well, that's
So,
a good thing.
yeah. And my brain's been a little tired lately. It's been overworked. So I thought, okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to have two different ones. I think I just spit on this one. I got so excited. Oh dear. So I put two different ones. I put one that is fabric because that was one of the requests, and then I put some paper ones together. Now, because the weather
God,
was not
of course
cooperating,
not.
what's that?
I was trying to see what. I'm sorry.
No.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, um, and so the only thing I haven't done on this, well, I don't think they're all in here yet, but I still have to do I have one to show you. For those of you that don't know, most of you do know. This was a different color completely, but I still have to do one of these in the indigo to go into this pack. So I'm going to do these tomorrow, and so then this will all be done. So I wanted to show you guys what's in it, and then I'm going to put them in the shop, and then first come first serve because there's a limited amount. I can do unlimited of the paper, but the fabric, it's already all been dyed. It's already been packaged. I don't have any more to put in there that I just want to, dye up and put in packages. So there's a limited quantity on these. I can make as many that I get orders for the paper. So just want to put that out there so you guys know that. Okay, so then also what I wanted to make clear. Oh, do I need to pause, Susan? I get on a roll.
No, but one I opened said, "Hi, Rosemary. Did you see in Egypt where they uncovered all the mummy tombs in immaculate condition the other day? I thought of you right away since you just
No.
had that kit. This is Kim."
Oh no, I didn't. How cool. I missed it. How could that happen? I think I was busy dying. I mean, that kind of dying. Oh, how cool. I have to look that up. So, okay. So now this, okay. I forgot where I was heading. I wanted to make one thing clear because a couple of people have asked me a couple of questions. When I say I indigo dye something, I mean I indigo dye something. I don't go and buy Ritz dye that says indigo. I use real indigo. I go through the process. I won't go into all that. I'm not teaching how to dye with indigo, but it's very extensive. You can go and you can watch YouTube channels. They show you how it's done. But it's a long process. It's not just throwing the indigo, some kind of dye into the water. So I want to make that clear. And all of these have been done with true indigo. All of these are being done with true indigo. So just putting that out there. So I'm going to show, and no two of these packages are alike because I had lots of pieces and I did a lot of chopping, and so whatever's in there is in there. You all get the same amount, but they are definitely going to be different. So let's see what's in here, people.
Hey, Leslie. Did I tell you hey?
Did I say hello? Hello, everybody. Oh, okay. And some of the things that I had, I thought I had a lot of something, but then when you start cutting it up into, 31 pieces, they get smaller and smaller. So some of these you might go, how come such a dinky piece? Well, that's all I had. But a lot of you have seen this. They have this over at a Hobby Lobby, but I thought it looked pretty cool dyeing it. So you get a piece. Let me get just so you guys can get an idea. So there isn't any deception and selling practices. And they may not all be the same size. Some might be longer, some might be a tiny bit shorter. So this is about a little over 11. So let's just say it's like, for instance, that's 11 inches. Doesn't look like it because it's all scrunched, but you know. Then I had a big batch of this, but of course it got chopped up. So, and you'll notice that all of the fabric is going to take the dye differently. It depends on the composition. You guys that have dyed before, you know, it depends what's in the fabric, how old the fabric is, you know, if it's used, is it new, blah, 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 blah. So there's a little over 12 inches of that. And I had some ribbon. So there's a few pieces in there. I don't know how long they are. This one's 12. This one's a tiny bit more, but who knows on yours what size it'll be. So everybody is, I think, oh, don't quote me. I'm pretty sure everybody starts off with these pieces. Oh boy. Don't attack me if yours doesn't have those exact pieces. I think they might. I put a piece of that handmade paper because I think the color just went really beautifully with the indigo. So some of that handmade paper is in there. Size, I don't know. I think they're all the same though. It's about 10 by a little over 7. And you may not get these two, but I went and got my napkins that had more like an indigo color to them. You may or may not get these two. I had like about 5 different ones. So I separated those among the kits. So something blue. And then a bunch of pieces. And again, they're all going to be different. They're all going to be different sizes. This is a chenille. For instance, just as an example, so you can visualize, this is about 4.5 by 4.5. And I had some of this trim. I do believe everybody got a piece of this. I really like this. This has to do with some kind of upholstery. I think this gets woven in when they do upholstery. Don't quote me. But before it was dyed, that's what it looks like.
Hey, Janice.
And there. And please excuse little threads because some of these fabrics, they're shedders. So even though I cleaned them up, they continue to shed. And I figure most of you guys are going to do some kind of a slow stitch, or you're going to make little pockets out of these, or maybe the larger ones. You can make a cover for a journal, a snippet. I have no idea what you guys are going to do, but I'm sure it will be interesting. And I think most of these are cotton. A few of the laces might be synthetic. Like, you know, I'm not sure what this was. No, I think this might have been actually cotton. So everybody, it'll be different, of course. I have to emphasize that. But you'll all get a piece of some kind of something that's been crocheted. So everybody will get a piece of that. Not this, but a crocheted piece. And then somebody had mentioned they would like to have some gloves in there, like to wrap around the spine or something. I looked high and low to find pretty gloves. It was they cost too much, so I wouldn't be able to put them in the kit. These are the ones that are used like in libraries and museums, so that they don't touch, you know, the papers and stuff. But I figure, you know, between all the kinds of stuff that's in here, you can pretty them up and make them look kind of cute, or if you're going to sew them on or whatever. So each one will have one of those gloves. And then other pieces of fabric. These were some linens that I had. And as you can see, all the colors are so different. So I didn't even count. I don't know how many pieces there are, but I do know they all got the same amount of pieces as I was piling them up. That's all I know. I went fairzy down the row. And so that is the fabric.
It's indigo.
And that's just a piece of cardstock underneath it so I can have some stability when I stick it in and out. Oopsie. All right, so the paper, all my paper is not done. Like I said, I didn't get to do all my papers because the weather wasn't cooperating today, but this will give you an idea. So there's going to be a couple of now, even though all of these are indigo dyed, they are not all eco printed pieces. Some of these, like these tags right here, the indigo dyed, but they're not eco printed. Just want to emphasize that in case you go, I got some and I didn't have any prints on them. They don't all have prints. Okay. All right. So you will be getting for sure a tag that's printed. You're going to get this card. These, I got these. These are originally supposed to be like wedding invitations. So this is pretty heavy cardstock, and it already had a natural fold there. And so that will be printed. One of these large envelopes will be printed. You're going to get, oh, what did I do with that? Oh, yeah. You're going to get 5. These are heavy, I think it's 24-pound printer paper. And so you're going to get 5 of these that will be eco printed along with the indigo dye. And I haven't done these yet, but that large ledger paper that I love, it'll be done with the indigo dye. This is a different color dye, but I'm going to be doing these in the next couple of days, and that will be included in the kit. So when I sell my papers in my shop, the package is a package of 15. So that's what will be in these packages, will be 15. And it'll be just as you see it with a total of 15 pieces. There's not a total of 15 here right now, but there will be. So the other ones that will make up the 15 will be one of these, and then probably another couple of those, and that'll bring it up to the 15 pieces.
Hey, APG.
So anyway, so I just wanted to make show you what that is going to be all about. So there won't be any question when I put them in the shop. And these are taking the place, and these are going to be sold separately, of course. So you can pick one or the other, or both, or whatever. And I'm putting these in the shop in lieu of the traditional caboodle kits that I make. This is going to be in there for December. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I can't get one of those because I want the caboodle kit. Well, there's not going to be one. This is it. It's an indigo caboodle kit. And you have to show me what you're going to make with it. Are there any questions about either one of these before we go any further? Yes, no, maybe.
There was like an hour ago when you started.
I gotta get you a bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, you know that that Anne suggested to Mary that she set a timer and every 15 minutes look at her chat, and it is so nice. So you wait and you don't say anything until 14.56 seconds. Somebody asked, but Darla was answering.
Mm-hmm.
Lolly said, "Can we get on a list for the cloth kit?" I don't know if she meant the indigo,
Yeah, that's probably what she means.
but those are going into the shop, right?
Yes, they're going to go into the shop, and those are going to go. Well, okay. I know. Look, I don't know. My brain is going a little faster than my mouth today. I know it's usually the other way around. Be quiet, Susan. Um, I will. You know what I'm going to do because you guys are here. Well, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the shop while you guys are here. That way, instead of putting you on a list, just go over there and grab it. And it'll be there. And because I'll tell you the truth, most of the people that buy my stuff, they wait till my video goes up and then boom, the stuff's gone when the video goes up. So this way, you guys are here. There won't be a video going up until this is over. And so basically, in a way, you're just getting first dibs on it. So we'll do it that way. I'll do that in a couple of minutes. I'll just put this listing up there and then you can just go over there and get it. Okay.
So you 30 lurkers out there, you have to say hello in chat or your sale won't go through.
That's right.
Yes, Jill, I'm sure she will show you, she will make something fantastic out of this to give
I
you an
will.
idea.
Okay.
Well, what are you going to do in December? You just going to
I
hang
was
out
gonna
with me?
relax. I was gonna relax.
So you're just going to sit here every Wednesday and Thursday and just say, hey, hello.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? Let's have a drink together.
She probably will, Adria. She will. Hello. Look, there's Vivian. She says hello.
Hey,
Jean
Vivian.
says hello. We already saw you,
We
Jean.
saw them coming out of the woodwork. We know you're there. We just don't know who you are.
That's right.
But you're there, obviously. Okay, so another thing. When you were going to say, well, what are you going to be doing next month? Okay, that's another update. I'm getting all of my stuff. I don't know if you remember. It's probably been, I don't know, 6 months, 9 months. I don't know when it was. But I got all of my stuff that I have made with the caboodle kits up to a certain point, right? I forget when we did that. And sold all those. I'm going to be doing that also. In the next couple of weeks. I'm gathering anything and everything that I've made with the caboodle kits that's just sitting around that are done, and we're gonna have a sale with those. Get them out into.
I think that you need to make your caboodle book. So I
You
have
know what?
48. I have 48 caboodle kits. If you would like to buy,
Okay, look. I personally, when I'm done, I'm done. When I show you how to make something, I am so done and ready to go forward. So I don't know how to go backwards.
hey Lori,
But
I know, but you were going to make a page of each
I
caboodle month,
know what I said, but sometimes I lie. I mean, sometimes I have good intentions and I
and
don't have
I'm
to
here to
follow
keep you honest.
through. Okay, so keep me honest starting January. I'm not, my mentally, I cannot go backwards. It's over, it's done, history. So let's start fresh in January. It's only a month away. We'll start fresh with that caboodle because that'll come out the end of December, right? Yeah, right. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna have all that stuff. So I'll have like the Egypt stuff that we just got through making. I'm looking around. I'm trying to see. I still have the Santos dolls for Frida. I never sold those with the little journals inside. They're ready to leave because I've had those for a year already. I've got the stuff. I've got all this stuff the ones we made, these and these and these and these. I've got that stuff. So I got to get rid of all those things because I only have so much room, and I'm already thinking about next year, and I need room for all this stuff. I have a couple of journals that need to go. I have like 2 of those African ones. Got to go. What else? I'm looking. I got 2 of the Indian ones. They got to go. So that's what we'll do. When are we going to do that? Let's see. What's the date right now? Today's the 24th. Oh, next Wednesday is already December. Can you believe it, you guys?
Yeah.
I don't even know where this month, I don't know where this year went. Okay, so I was going to say, I don't know if we're going to do it in November or December, but I guess we're doing it in December. I guess that's when we're doing it, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. And as quite a few of you know, I reorganized everything. So I'm feeling really good. I mean, everything, I can see everything. I know where everything is. And so I'm really happy about that. It's giving me a little more umph to get more things done. But in the same vein, that means I need to get rid of stuff. So that's kind of where I'm going. And I've got these that are sitting over here, just looking all cute and pretty, waiting for a home. Oh, look at all this stuff. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have fun. So I don't know if we'll sell anything, but we'll have fun. Like I've got, like these. Remember when I did the never ending book?
I don't remember. I can't go backwards. Sorry.
Remember we did the never ending book? I know Susan doesn't remember because her limited space to go backwards is becoming very, very evident. But anyway, so we have stuff like that. And then the stuff I made for the class, I have those that need to find a home. So I've got those yummy things to find a home for. Woohoo! So there's that. And then I have, when I made the just the plain old junk journal. Oh, this was fun. It's just junky. And that way you guys can glue and, whatever. This is like a real junk journal. But how many in your block has a cool junk journal like this, right? I don't think so. So, so those will be part of what we're getting. I'm sharing with.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen, Jill.
What else? Okay, so this kind of gives you a little. Oh, and then we have, all the stuff that we made for this.
And this and that.
See,
and this.
There's a lot of stuff, and they've got to find homes. And then I made these. I don't know. I don't think you've even seen these, you guys. But I put together my 2 favorite things, which is my encaustic and my plaster. So this is the encaustic that I put here on this plaster cover. Look at this cool plastic cover. And then it's got canvas and stuff. And this is purely what I would call an art journal because it just has really cool papers in here. And I put them going in all kinds of fun directions so you can draw or paint or glue or whatever it is that you do that you do so well. I love these kind of journals. But anyway, so I made 2 of those. Those will also be a part of all that. Anyway, you get the idea. And then the other one is these lovely ladies. And so what I did is all the Egypt stuff I had left over, because you know me, over printer Rosemary.
Let me see the cover on that book. It looks like a lady's face.
Well, I hope it is.
Okay. The one on the left, because I couldn't see it because you laid the other one on top.
Oh, yes, that's true. It's two ladies' faces, actually.
No, it looks like when you had it sitting down, it looked like two eyes and a nose,
Oh, how funny.
and it looked like a woman's face.
Maybe that part? Is that what you're talking about?
That's her forehead, and then the bridge of her nose, and then those two white eyes. Hold it away from you and look straight at it. It looks like
I haven't been drinking. I don't see it.
I don't drink. I had a Texas tea, not a Long Island iced tea.
Okay.
She did, Jean. She said duty duty. Or do what you do.
And so then I finished
Yeah,
I,
Linda sees it.
I finished the little things that we were working on in these, and I finished up the little book that we started to make together, and I finished that up, and I used those little things to just glue in there and make little tags. And so this was already that kind of a weird shape like the one we did, but this one came that way. I'm just
Okay, the whole audience saw the face.
Well, they've been starting early, I guess, you guys. What can I say? Anyway, so that's in here. And we've got all the, the brain stuff coming out, and then the little journal. So what I did, because I have I made two of the sarcophaguses and then two of the plaster and encaustic ones. So what I did with all the leftover stuff,
so you made a plaster. What you made a?
Oops, wrong cover.
I'm so confused. What you just said.
You
made a plaster encaustic sarcophagus.
No, I told you better stop it. You're not going to make me believe you're not drinking. Anyway, no, to the sarcophaguses I made, right? We did that together. And then two of these, which each have encaustic and plaster covers. So I took all of my stuff and divided it into fours, and all my leftover stuff will be going with those four projects. Okay.
You always say that your leftover stuff is going with your journals you're putting in the shop, but now you're pulling out all these leftovers from all these kits for 2 years.
Now, what from 2 years? What leftovers? These are finished products. I'm not putting finished products along free for people to just take because they want them.
Hey, Allie.
This is leftover pieces of paper that go with the project.
So there's 2 sarcophagi.
Yes.
And 2 other journals.
Yes.
That was Janice correcting me there. It's sarcophagi.
Oh. That's too funny, you guys. Okay, so that's that. I wanted to let you guys know all about that. What else? I'm looking around in case I forgot something. I think that might be it. I'm looking around. I don't see nothing. Forgot to write down notes. But anyway, as I look around, whatever we made together, I'll be bringing that to the table and see who is interested in those things. So I guess that will be happening.
Soon.
Huh?
Soon.
Yeah, that'll be happening soon. Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah. Okay. Just for that, I need a drink of my tea.
Yeah, you need a drink. I don't even think there is a Thanksgiving libation.
Yeah, what would that be?
Spiced rum? Pumpkin spice rum with Bailey's? I don't know. Bailey's pumpkin spice.
I'll take Bailey's anything.
Oh, girl, me too. I can drink 2 sips of Bailey's, and my eyes are pointing in 2 different directions.
Oh, I remember the first time. Okay, my husband, we used to live down in San Diego. Was this before we were married or after we were married?
Oh,
I think
spice cider. There you go.
I oh yeah, I think before we were married. We went on this. It was called the Cara. No, the Kata something Bella. Anyway, it was this boat out in San Diego Harbor. And it was just like a little excursion. It took you out and went over to across the bay over to this restaurant and then would bring you back right to where you started, where your vehicle was. And but on the ship itself, they had Kyoki coffees. I had never heard of a Kyoki coffee before that, but it just kind of intrigued me. So I said, "Oh, I think I'll take Kyoki coffee." Oh my gosh. If you're not like a drinker, don't get a Kyoki coffee when you're out in the middle of the ocean and you're not quite sure if you're going to get seasick or not.
Oh,
Oh
no.
gosh. It's got everything in it. I forget what's in it, but everything that's yummy is in it. It's got I can't Tia Maria, it's got Bailey's, it's got
Kahlua.
Kahlua, vodka. It's got everything that like opens up your nose and makes your eyes twirl backwards. But it tastes so good, you guys. It is so, so good. And then after that, that was my favorite hot drink because it's a hot drink.
So Darla said, are you going to put the listing in so she can put the links in?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Whew. Oh. Let me look. Let me. I got to do it. Keep them entertained. Say something, Susan. Oh, I got to go weigh this. Go say something. Say something.
Kyoki coffee.
Say something. Say something.
Okay, what do you call a pudgy psychic?
Oh, yeah. Good thing you don't have to spell it.
What do you call a pudgy psychic?
I'm getting any answers. Oh,
Nobody knows.
they're
It's a
afraid.
fortune teller.
Oh my gosh.
Too big for their britches. There you go.
Okay.
Fortune teller. So I saw that remember that meme that was going around a long time ago with the blonde headed girl and the white cat?
No.
She would say something and he would correct her.
No.
Okay, well
I'm
they
out of
can't.
touch. I'm out of touch.
I saw one today. It said how to speak Arkansan,
Oh no.
and the girl said, "It's all you got, all of you guys," and he said, "All y'all," and she said, "It's aluminum foil," and he said, "Tinfoil," and she said, "It's pecans," and he said, "Pecans." She said, "Has a fever," and he said, "Running a temperature." She said, "That's my older sister's clothes." He said, "Hand-me-downs." And then she says, "It's a sneaker," and he says, "Tennis shoe." I can't believe you never saw those memes. They were so funny. She looks like she's about to cry and she's pointing at the cat and saying what it's supposed to be. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. This is what it is.
Okay.
Yes, they yelled at each other.
Now, be careful, you guys, because I don't have any pictures of everything. I'm going to put in an indigo fabric pack and an indigo paper pack. So really pay attention which one you want to get.
Oh, it's two different things. See, I missed that
Oh, yeah.
because someone asked earlier if you were doing a paper pack. Now, this isn't something that you bought from Hags Hollow, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Although I was spending last night.
I missed it. I came in at the beginning and the end.
And you came in with pink. She had no pink until you showed up. I mean, yeah, exactly. Until you showed up.
I know. You need a Thanksgiving joke right now. Why right now?
Okay, fabric pack. I'm saying it to myself so I don't mess up.
Okay. Let's see. What about
Hey, what does this way?
so what's a Thanksgiving song?
Okay,
Name a Thanksgiving song.
does that look right? Fabric. I better put that in capital letters. I don't know if they let me, but I'm going to try.
Okay, let's think of some Thanksgiving songs. You could have It's All About That Bass. Turkin 925. Let's give them pumpkin to talk about.
Okay, let's see. We got that. Okay, it might take a second, but I've got the fabric one up, but it takes a while sometimes. And it's just going to have the peacock emblem for right now. And then after this is all over with, if there's any left, then I'll put up a real picture.
That's right. You keep those people from snagging them from the attendees.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's not up there yet, but I know Carla will find it when.
Pour some gravy on me.
Okay, so I'm going to do the second one now. Now I'm going to do the paper. Paper.
How about a Thanksgiving movie? Nobody puts gravy in the corner. Hey, Johnny. Why did they let the turkey join the band? Because he had drumsticks.
Oh, who let the turkey out?
Because he had drumsticks. Nancy said, go to YouTube and watch Matthew West Gobble Gobble music video. Very cute Thanksgiving song. I like big Bunsen. I cannot lie. There you go, Janice.
Same way.
Yeah, it already had its own drumsticks.
That's cute. I like that. Publish. Let's see if I didn't make a mistake on that one because I did that one kind of fast.
Why can't you put the turkey next to the desserts?
Oh, it's not showing yet.
Because it'll gobble them up.
Oh.
They got to be dad jokes, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I put them up, but they're not showing yet. So
It usually takes about, what, 5 or 10 minutes?
Sometimes, yeah, it's weird. And with the holidays, there might be a lot of people posting stuff or a lot of action going on the site. I don't know.
So
I'm just
Betty's upset because I'm cooking her fall decorations in my air fryer because I looked over there and she had an acorn squash, and I said, that's not fall decorations. That's an acorn squash.
I thought it was a gourd.
I got that sucker in the kitchen ready to cut up and put in the air fryer.
Little pumpkins.
Like, we'll get rid of these decorations.
that's funny.
Recycle them. Okay, Darla's on standby at Etsy.
Yeah, they're not there yet. I keep refreshing and there's nothing there.
Johnny said Etsy's been acting really odd today.
Oh, see, I wasn't on there all day long, so.
OMG, one of those auction sites that you sent me
Yeah. Did you
last
go?
night had a freaking vintage circus auction.
That's why I sent you over there. Did you get anything?
No, hell no. I can't afford Deneva. No, I can't.
Is there a bunch of high rollers over there?
Yeah, they are.
You know what? This was kind of interesting, you guys. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like a little phenomenon. I'll share. Now, you all that go to like when you go to Johnny's sales and whoever has sales, everybody's got a sale. But you guys know what the sweet price point is. You're not going to pay over X amount for something because you've seen all, what they go for, and you're not going to pay for more than that. Then there's this other group of people over on Facebook
that are stupid.
That I can't believe what they pay for the same stuff that you would go, are you crazy? You're paying that for that?
Yeah.
So as a buyer, you never want to go over there. But as a seller,
Well, yeah. Yeah.
but as a seller, interesting.
Yeah.
And so, but what happens is some sellers, new sellers, go buy over there thinking that they're going to make some money over here. There's no way they're going to make any money with what
They're
they buy over
selling
there.
old photos for $25 a piece. I was like, woo, I have enough old photos upstairs. I can probably pay my house off on this website.
Oh, Janie's trying to get us in trouble. Somebody's having a sale, 40% off on their stencils.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not familiar. See, I'm not a stencil person. I mean, like to know which are the good ones and the cool ones. I've never heard of that before. So that must mean they're pretty cool if I've never heard of them.
40% off of all their stencils now till December the 15th.
So, like, do they have name people that have their stuff there, or is it their own stencils?
Well, you know, at that one place, you can just create a stencil and you can sell your own line, like Miss Hilaire.
Yeah.
And what's that? Oh, what's that lady that I'm scared of? What is her name? You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
I'm interested though. You're afraid of her.
Yeah.
What do you do?
She just scares me. Okay, Darla, just put your link in.
Oh, it's there. Good. Thank you. Are they both there or just one up? Oh, they're both up. Hey! Look, people have them in their cart. Now, they're not going to be sitting there for you to just put them in your cart, people.
Patty totally perished. Patty totally perished.
You're afraid of her?
Yeah.
Why?
So Miss Hilaire and Patty Tolley Parrish and Robin McClendon, they all had their stencils over on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you go to be famous.
Yeah.
Darla said they're both up. She's just slow.
No, I saw that they're both up. I saw them over there.
Linda said, already bought and paid for mine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, a new feature we're going to have. We're going to see how it works out. I've been collaborating with Johnny because she has the ability to cut things, which I do not. And a couple of times in my kits, I had put in there, the sticky back foam stuff and a design for you to cut them out. And a lot of you used them. But I know for some of you, it's hard to cut stuff because of your hands and things like that, or your eyes. So she's going to be cutting a couple of pieces out for me. She's sending them to me. I'm going to play with them for a while and see how it works out. I think it's going to be kind of cool. And that way you'll get just the foam part cut out, and then you can mount it like we did on the cardboard when we did the other ones. And then you'll have a little intricate stamp specific for that kit, and you won't have to go through all the trouble of doing it yourself. So we're going to try that out. I think it'll be kind of fun.
CJ, the one on the left is indigo fabric, and the one on the right is indigo paper.
Yes'm.
And hi, CJ.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't know, Linda. I don't know. I went in her place one time and jumped in chat, and I guess it's my name. I guess she thought I was a troll.
She has a strong personality.
Yeah, I was scared.
I will say that.
I just left.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then she sent me a Facebook friend request. I'm like, ew.
She wanted to make sure you were real. She wanted to see your...
That's not my name on YouTube.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
That's
Somebody
right.
probably told her. Oh, she's legit. She probably, I'm sure right away she asked one of her buddies, who's that Popo chick? And they go, oh yeah, we know who she is. She's Susan. Oh,
I think
okay.
I'm going to change my YouTube name to Lil Poo Poo. So that way you can call me Lil Poo Poo. I asked Betty if I could start calling her that, and she looked at me like I was stupid.
CJ, I'm not having a traditional kit for December. This is taking the place of the kit because there was several requests for indigo stuff. So I thought, well, I can't do indigo stuff and my kit because that's just way too much, people. So so I did a fabric bundle and I did a paper bundle with the indigo, and that's what that's that. Hello. Where's
Well, then, since you don't have anything to do, why don't you whip up a couple of cyanotype kits?
You need sun for that.
Well, looky who's here. Hello, Tahira.
Hey, Tahira, how you doing?
She says, I come on and there's already laughter. What did you think? We only laughed at you? You know, the cyanotype kit is what started this mess right here.
This mess?
You and I.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yes, ma'am.
I will tell you what started this mess between you and me. It was your jealousy.
I'm not jealous.
Hey, it was your jealousy. You told me yourself that Betty was always saying, Rosemary this, Rosemary that. Whoa, whoa,
Oh my
whoa,
God,
whoa.
I know. It's like,
whoa, whoa, whoa. So I know how you are. You go, I got to check out this Rosemary chick, and I'm going to pretend I'm her friend so I can figure out what she's all about. And then you started showing up all over the place just because you were jealous of me and Betty. And don't even try and deny it. Because all these people already saw you and my husband.
all right, then.
See? She's not even denying it, you guys.
Because I think you're wrong, but
I know I'm 100% right, Betty.
Betty's cooking. Oh, she can hear you.
So she says, I'm going to check out this Rosemary. I don't think I like that Betty thinks she's all that.
No, because all of these people that she says her name, hello, darling. Hello. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Linda. OMG.
Do not. I'm standing right behind you.
Right, Betty?
Rosemary.
She didn't like the way you spoke to me. She says, I have to check her out.
I know.
That's exactly right.
Thank you. I knew it. See, Susan, you've already said how well I know you. You think I wouldn't know that part of you too?
Thank
Hello.
you. Yes. You got a pig.
But I don't care how it started. I'm just glad it did. That's all I.
Me too, but I think it was a cyanotype. CJ said, "Are there any left to purchase?" She just put them in the Etsy shop. CJ,
Yeah,
they're behind a peacock.
Yeah, behind the little peacock thing, it says indigo fabric, and the other one says indigo paper. Let me go check. I honestly don't know. Let me go check.
So
I know there's paper because there's a lot of paper to be had.
So here's my memory.
Okay, make it up as you go.
I'm not going to make it up because you decided that you wanted to do this cyanotype thing, and you were saying in your chat, you said, but it will be hard for me to do because I will be needing to run outside and run back in, and I would need someone to moderate. And I was jealous of Darla, so I said, hey, I'll help you.
Oh, now you're going to blame Darla when you were jealous of Betty and me.
So I told you that I would come and help you so you could run in and out and do your cyanotype live.
Yeah. Okay. You stick to that. I'll stick to mine.
You know what? I hope Richard's inside with that city councilwoman right now. Go, Richard. Get her.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to send that lady flowers tomorrow.
And she's vengeful, you guys.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh
yes,
my God.
ma'am.
See, Darla says, best thing ever. She's glad you were jealous of her.
That's right. See? Linda says, I remember Popo taking the day off so you can watch, and I took the afternoon off too.
Yeah, this is all very true. But see, the motive behind it is what is in question.
The motive behind it don't matter. Hey, Pinky.
I heard that. She's got y'all all real.
Okay, so Betty is in the kitchen cooking.
No, Betty's standing right here.
She's cooking banana pudding. She's cooking dressing. She's cooking
eggs. What do they call them?
Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
She scares me, Nancy. Somebody needs to go over there and tell Patty that I'm cool, okay? Because I lurk at her place, but I don't step foot in her yard.
Patty who?
Patty Tolly Paris.
Why?
Because she scares me.
Oh, please.
Okay, let's see what we're missing.
What is Leslie saying?
She's
talking to Terry. Never mind.
Yep. She's telling Terry that the kits are in.
Yeah, both of the kits are in. The fabric are limited. When they're gone, they're gone. But I can make as much paper as is needed.
Oh, yeah. See, Johnny said, I may have to side with Popo now that I think about it. Go back to StreamYard videos and take a look.
Well, StreamYard video does not let you know the motive behind her action. I'm not denying the actions and the when. It's the why.
You know what?
What?
Little poo-poo, it's because I had a crush on you.
I think it's time to make the turkey.
We don't eat turkey.
There's a little gobble gobble going on around here.
I don't like no turkey. I'm going to ruin the chicken tomorrow in my new air fryer.
Ooh. That'll be interesting.
I don't know. Man, I got frozen French fries. I got a chicken to cook in there. I got some butternut squash. I got some acorn squash. I got some all kind of stuff to throw in there and try.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie thinks your indigo kits are a bargain.
Let me tell you, they're going to be that bargain until it's over. And if there's anything left, I'm putting the real price. This is for you guys. Because you, like I say, you guys are always supporting me. So that will not be the price tomorrow.
Yes, I did APG last Saturday.
I made 31 of the fabric packs. That's all I had enough for. Okay, so let's find something fun to do.
Do it.
I gotta find it. I gotta think what I want to do. I've been so concentrated on indigo all day. It's all I can think about. Look, not too bad. Most of it came out, but it kind of got around my nails, and I wore my gloves. But these, they're cheap. They're disposable gloves, and so they're kind of cheap. Things kind of go all over the place. Okay. Oh, another thing. All right. I don't know if you've got, most of us subscribe to the same people. And I don't know about you, but the past like 3 or 4 days, everybody is making these accordion journals. Have you been seeing that or not?
Yes, I have. I saw 2 of them come, part 1 and part 2, right before you came on.
Okay. I had to sit and chuckle because a couple of days ago, I forget when it was exactly, I was talking with Johnny and I was telling her about a project I wanted to do. It doesn't matter what I think of doing. I'm a little slow. I get ideas, but I sit on them way too long. So I have this plan for which is a accordion what do you call it? Can't even think right now. Accordion styled journal, but with a twist. And I'm still going to do it because I'm saying it now so that if for some reason out in the oh my gosh. What a you guys are crazy.
That was sweet of you.
Oh my, yeah, it would have to be pink. Oh my god.
I can make it whatever color you would like.
I know. How come you didn't make it a cyanotype color? Oh, there you go. See, I gave her the power of the buttons and look what she's doing with it. Sabotaging me. Don't ever let Susan have power over your buttons. That's all I can say.
That's right. That's right. That's right, Betty. You hear that?
Anyway, the reason I'm putting this out there is because if somebody does this, I want you to know I'm not stealing their idea. I've been sitting on this idea for 6 months.
Hey, Donna.
And that's my problem, sitting on ideas. I need to do my idea and go with it. Hi, Donna. Isn't she supposed to be in bed?
The code for the stencils at Artist Seller is Winter 21.
Winter 20. You have to have a code?
Well, if you want the sell price.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Yeah. she failed to tell us that. Was that going to be a secret or what?
No, she said it, but it went up in the chat. I just want to make sure everybody saw it.
Yeah, I can show you, no problem. Yes, ma'am. Here I
Hey,
go.
Riri.
Well, I'm going to show you what's in this, but not any two are the same. So you're just going to get an idea of the amount that's in there, but not necessarily, not necessarily what's in the packs. Because they're all different. The only thing that's in common, I'll put to the side here what's in common in all of them. If my memory serves me right, everybody gets one of these pieces, and I think everybody gets one of these pieces.
Donna said it's 1:00 p.m. over there.
Oh, I've got it all backwards. What time it is? Sorry about that. Oh, I love what you sent to Johnny. Those bags are fabuloso. That's
But
all I can say.
It's
I
1:00 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. Okay. So, whoops. Can you see? And then some seam binding. And then a piece of some of the handmade paper. And then they may or may not be these, but two napkins that have the indigo colors in them, and then various sizes and types of fabric.
Is that fabric with the bumps on it?
Yeah, chenille.
Chenille. Yes, thank you.
Laverne and Shirley stuff.
Yes.
Again, they will not all be the same, but they will be the same amount and the same types of fabrics. And there you go.
Yikes. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Nancy likes the glove. I would like to have that collar to wear to the dinner table tomorrow. I like that blue rose.
The glove was Leslie's idea. I'm sure she had a pretty one in mind, but I couldn't find any that were cheap enough. They're expensive.
Let me get some of these generic COVID gloves. I think they got some extras.
So I just said, I'm just going to put the museum gloves in there. Once you pretty them up, no one's going to know. Put a little lace on them, stitch around them. All of a sudden, they're pretty.
They're behind a peacock, Johnny.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have her set up as my favorite. Oh, look, when I open Etsy, it opens straight into the peacock shop.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, it's the first two things, Johnny, behind the peacock feather. Indigo fabric pack and indigo paper pack. 12 people have the fabric pack in their cart, and 14 people have the paper pack in their cart.
Well, there's going to be surprised if
That's
they're
right, because
curious. Tomorrow morning, they're going to go into shock.
If they did not say hello in the chat, their sale will not go through. I think I will, Nancy.
Johnny says they're not there.
They are there. I'm looking at them.
I saw them just a second ago. Yeah, they're there. Yes, ma'am. I see them. Yep. 14 people. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay.
They're there.
They're there. I see them.
Only in the English language could they be they're there.
They're there. Anyway, so back to the accordion thing. Okay, so about a year and a half ago, a friend gifted me a real antique German handheld accordion from like the late 1800s. And I kept looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. I said, there's got to be some ways to make some really stinking cool journal out of this. I said, everybody already knows the accordion fold and it's already called accordion, but has anybody made like an accordion journal? So I brought it out like about a month ago to revisit it and trying to see what components I could put together, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be in the near future. So if somebody comes up with a real accordion journal, no, I did not take their idea. Because I'm telling you right now, I already have the idea. And I'm telling you, I think it's going to look pretty stinking cool.
I like it when I get kicked out because I don't need your permission to get back in.
I'm going to show you because, I have my own way of doing it. I'm going to show you what, just because, I'm not sure what month I'm going to do it, but I'm going to show you the inspiration. Okay?
Oh,
Yes. The inspiration. Ouch. That way I'm just not making it up in my head. But I do wish all those people had not been making all these accordion things. I mean, I know it's an old concept, but they're refreshing it. Okay. And I know when you guys see this, you're going to know exactly what's up my sleeve is what we're going to do. If you choose to do it with me. Look how cool this is. It's old. Like I said, it's like this is like about 150 years old.
do you know how to play it?
No, it doesn't even work.
My grandma played one. I don't know if hers was a Beaver brand, but she had one.
But anyway, so keep thinking journal. See how this is all torn and ripped. And there is the actual accordion. But if it wasn't, anyway, I have plans. So if somebody comes up with like plans, say, wait a minute, Rosemary had that idea first.
Then I guess you could also make one out of a squeeze box, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma had a squeeze box.
Those are really cute.
Yeah.
I looked at them, but they're expensive. Like one like these, I was looking at them the other day. I thought, oh, maybe I'll get another one because this was given to me. But maybe I'll get one and for some parts to make some stuff. Oh my gosh. In worse condition than this, it was like $300. So I thought, oh no, I don't think I need I can't afford spare parts. I'm gonna have to play as I go. Oh dear. Okay, let me put it back in the box.
So we could start having like little talent show nights.
No,
I can play you the spoons.
Those of you that want to make them, you're gonna make them. You're gonna make them, but that's only the ones that want to.
So, for the people who are interested in that, do you have some spare accordions over there that they can buy?
No,
Okay.
no, everything's gonna be from scratch,
No,
and
Stasia.
we're going and that's what's been taking me a while is what I'm gonna use to substitute various things. But I think I got most of it planned out in my head already. So that'll be some of the stuff I'll be playing with. My husband goes, "Are you expecting a long winter?" I said, "Oh, maybe." Oh, maybe. Okay, so what should we do now? I think all this stuff is done.
I think that you need to make a cyanotype glue books and put them in your shop. Not cyanotype, indigo.
Indigo glue books?
Or the color like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's a good idea because I have a bunch of stuff I was putting together for some glue books, just the old, the ratty kind. What I call true glue book, no guilt glue book. Because there's nothing to mess up. I have to save that because
You
I'm
can call them day glue books.
Yeah. Janice says I need a monkey.
Look at Linda. She's got a couple of violins, a guitar, banjo, and a hammered dulcimer.
Whoa. Man, she's got it. Let's see. I think I have a monkey already.
Okay, all my dog's ears stood straight up.
So I don't think I need to get a monkey. I got one.
No, she didn't, Jean. She departed Egypt.
And if we need a pig, I have all my toys here. Oh, so what I do need to do, which I forgot completely, is I got to decide what I'm putting on the side of this one, of this. And I'm thinking because these have a lot of white on them, the dark and the blue would look really pretty, but I think they're too big. I'm going to have to resize them and print them again so they fit. Because they'd either be footless or headless. I don't think we want them to be footless or headless. So I have to resize that. But I think that's what I'll put there, I think. What else?
What else?
Oh no. Some of the leaves on here. I used some of the stuff that Artie Dar sent me, some stuff that
Elaine
sent me, and that Johnny's husband sent me. So they're all in the mix there. I could identify them for you, but no need, I don't think. What? I like the oh yes. Oh yes. I wonder if he still has a good battery. I haven't put him on lately. I think his battery went kaput. I think he needs a new one. Yeah.
Oh, shucks. Too bad.
I know. What a disappointment for you, right? Yeah, I think I need to replace his battery. I left him on too long one night. But he's so cute. He's a little Papa Louie. Oh,
No.
oh, look how cute he is.
Betty used to buy me one of those little wind up plastic toys, like the monkey playing the tambourine or the little thing that would do a backwards flip. And I
forgot about those.
I had those lined up all on my desk at work, and people would come by, and I'd have clanging monkeys and jumping, just everything.
Look how cute this is.
What is it?
It's a little journal. I count, I think it was like 100 pages. It's got a lot of pages. But what's cute about it is it has an embossed peacock feather. Look how cute.
That's cute.
Is it in leather?
Yeah, it's leather. And look at the stitching. It's adorable.
I know, that's like Betty said she was going to get dinner to write down what I wanted, and she handed me this little tablet that was like the size of my thumbnail, and I'm like,
No, it was
what
not.
the hell am I write on there?
Exaggeration. It was small, but not that small.
Linda's here.
Hi, Linda.
Works.
Okay, let me get this out of the way. And we'll find something to get into. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's early still. Find something to get into. Where's that book? Oh, shoot. I don't know where that is.
So I don't have to get up early tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can.
I bet you will anyway, right?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
You can bank on it.
Even on the weekends, man, it's like at 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'm like, I just need one cup of coffee and then I'll take a nap. No.
Should we play with this, you guys?
Sure, why not? Since everybody's got one in their mailbox now.
They do.
I don't.
Well, here you want to talk to Linda?
Hi. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta move some stuff out of the way here.
Oh, cool. Tahira said that her tour will be in Fort Worth in January, and she's going to get to meet up with Renee. Renee was here last week. You'd have known if you were here, but she was here. Because you don't play by the rules and check in with us, and we just have to worry.
Yeah, we have to worry about you. Okay, is she working? Is she just, slumming around?
I know. I texted John Legend last week, and he said I hadn't heard from her. Popo.
I don't know where she is.
The John Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know how it goes. You know how.
Oh yeah, Tahira. If Scott Casey is up for it.
Oh wow! Wouldn't that be fantastic?
He loves you.
He's in love with you.
You're his Linda.
Yeah. And Leslie doesn't even care. She's not jealous.
I'm going back to the kitchen.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Popo. He's got a Leslie.
Okay.
She's a professional cello player, Kathy D. And she will be with the Dear Evan Hansen tour. A Broadway musical.
This is food safe. Microwave or oven.
I played 80 Annie in Oklahoma.
Huh. I did costumes.
Yay.
Wow. So if you were making cookies, you could use this with no problems. You could make leafy cookies.
So, happy anniversary to Pinky's sister-in-law. 22 years together, 8 years married, and Jar performed the ceremony.
Aw.
And they're listening.
Well, happy anniversary.
Aw, it had to be you. It had to be you. Okay, that's all you get.
Oh, what a tease.
See what I deal with?
APG said she went to the store in spring. They had lots of different stamps. She got roses on clearance.
She went what store?
To the in Old Town Spring, remember Elisa had sent me a note to let
Oh, yeah.
these ladies know that they had them there.
Oh, wow. Roses on clearance. Yummy. We like clearance. Okay. So these are gigantum, you guys. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do with them? What do I want to do?
I want you to show me what the extra money
Huh?
thing, the extra money thing.
The extra money. Oh, the
Oh,
this,
Janice has a request.
the mask. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, Janice.
What's the
I'm
request?
just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. That's all you get. She was trying to catch me in another lie. Yes, the mask.
The mask.
I still don't understand its purpose.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Well, probably because you're thinking, and I don't know, maybe you aren't. Are you thinking in terms of the jelly plate or not? Because this is not in terms of the jelly plate necessarily. This is when you're stamping on something.
Yeah, I kind of understood that part, but yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't know why you couldn't just use a piece of wax paper or.
Well, you could, but then you would have to cut out the wax paper exactly if you wanted whatever you were printing on top of it to go like from here to there and like make it look like it was coming from behind. Then you'd have to cut an exact replica, and they've already done that for you.
Yes, Kathy D. Tahira Purewood Creations is playing at Bass Hall.
Mm-hmm. Be there or be square.
Performing Arts Center in a Broadway musical for the Dear Evan Hansen tour.
She may even sign your program for you.
Ooh!
That's if she has any writing ability after she's been playing. So she might have to ask before she starts. Oh no, she probably can't strain her hand before because then she won't be able to play. She has to only move her wrist a certain way. And it doesn't entail writing. Fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my plate and figure out what kind of paper I want to use. I don't know what I want to do because I keep navigating. I keep thinking about my black tissue paper. I'm just so addicted to my black tissue paper. But I wonder if I should just do it on some regular paper and not do my black paper right now. Okay, let me just go to my plate and quit talking about it. Where are they? Where are they? It should be right here. They're really dirty though. I mean, when I say dirty, I mean like yummy crusty.
right. So anybody in here tight with Patty Tolly Parish?
What do you want?
Janice said, "Do you have a bronze paint or ink that would look good on the black paper?
Yes,
Color
I do.
change stuff, perhaps."
I have bronze. I have lots of different metallics.
Oh, Adria's back. She had to drive back to work.
Let me see my metallics over here. Over here. I have. Ooh, I have a lot of different colors. Here's some bronze. Oh, but I have that other big. Oh, where did I do with that? Where did I put that when I straightened everything up?
Put in a good word to her, Nancy, for me.
I wonder what the black flash would look like on the black. I bet you that would look super cool.
You know what would look super cool is that link I sent you to get that cool paint that you just flipped right over and didn't get.
Well, I can't get everything.
You told me send it to me because I need something new. Please send it to me. So I went out of my way. I went and found the link. I linked it.
Your way. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty too.
Tell her I want to come in her chat, Linda. I tried one other time and I put the little arrows and all of that pointing to Hottie Popo and said, "Susan, hi."
Why are you begging? She obviously doesn't want to talk to you.
Obviously. But she wants to lurk on my Facebook page.
Well, she wants to be your friend. She doesn't want you to be her friend. There's a difference. I don't know which is worse. Ooh, amethyst. Oh. Okay. Let's just mess around with different colors and see what happens. Let me get my brighter. I gotta find one that's not noisy.
Brighter. Get my brighter.
Guys complaining. Oops, that one's noisy.
Oh yeah. Do you have the squeaky brayer?
They all start out okay, and they all end up getting squeaky.
Speaking of brayers.
Huh?
Speaking of brayers.
Yeah.
I went to the Tomball Festival this past weekend.
Yeah.
And
they all squeak.
I got to ride a donkey.
Oh
and
no.
somebody threw a rock at me and knocked me off the donkey. So I got stoned off my ass at the Tomball Festival.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Thank you.
The end.
And that's the truth.
Okay, where's my black stuff? Oh, here it is. I knew I had some left. And then I need some regular paper just to stamp off on.
Oh, you have your black tissue paper. Yes.
Yeah. So we gotta make something cool with that. Here.
All right, Linda, we'll wait.
What are we waiting for?
She said she'll be right back.
Okay. We're still doing the Jeopardy theme. Don't worry about it. We're getting organized.
So I'm trying to figure out what to get Miss Dang in there for Christmas. I have no clue. Hey, Jar.
I think he wants an encore. A singing encore.
Hey, he's got a mustache in his picture.
Uh-oh. When did that happen?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so how many people saw the eclipse?
I did.
Okay, well, you needed to be outside at 3:03 a.m.
I was there.
So at midnight, Betty went outside and checked for me and said, "Nope, it's very bright." And then she went back out at 1 o'clock and she came back in and woke me up and she said, "It's still very bright. If you want me to go check again, set your alarm so I don't forget."
Oh no.
I woke up at 3:45 and I was like, and I ran outside and I was seeing it go back the other way. So I did get to see. Yeah.
Oh.
And do you think she even woke me up? No.
What was I going to do? Walk in there and go, "It's half bright." APG saw it. She said it was very cool.
It was. And it made that halfway, I mean, that full, what am I trying to say? The transition in and out, that was pretty fast.
Yeah, Jar, she said that she wasn't going to get up and watch it because you had Friday off, but I think you decided to go to work because you're a workaholic. Oh, Jamie had insomnia.
Uh-oh.
So
Well, that's
she
good,
saw
I
it.
guess.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll catch the next one in 600 years.
Okay. Okay, let's try. We'll try the bronze.
Yeah, Jamie said, "See, I thought it was fast, the transition."
It was. At least it appeared that way to me. I remember when that was the total eclipse of the sun, which was, what year was that? I was living, that was in 1990, what was that, 3? I think.
Let's see. Bonnie Tyler came out in 1983 and released that song. Yeah, that's.
I don't know what that is.
Total eclipse of the.
Oh, never mind.
Of the heart.
I don't have like a acrylic big enough for this stamp.
Holy cow. Yeah, so she can buy her caboodles jar. That's an awful big stamp.
For most people that buy these stamps, they're using them on furniture and fabric, so they need to be big.
Okay, Linda's back. She said, "Someone my age cannot laugh that hard for that long." Just saying. Yes, that is just acrylic paint, right, Rosemary?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pinky said her oldest son was mad because his school wouldn't let him go outside to look at the total eclipse of the sun, so she's sending to school with a welder's helmet.
That's a good one. But you know, it was so weird because we were living in Hawaii at the time, and we went over to one side of the island that was supposed to have a better view, only because it's usually clearer as opposed to, one side is the leeward side. One has, more rain, one has less rain. Whoa. Uh-oh, it's kind of sticky.
I think Pinky has Jar's phone.
Uh-oh. I didn't take enough off. It's still cool. You can't see this. I can see on the monitor. You can't see it that well, but it looks pretty cool here. I like how that looks. Okay. Let me
entertain you. So what did you do with your jelly plate that you drew on?
It's one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have two. This size.
Leslie said it looks good. She likes it.
Me too.
Oh. Man, all these trivia questions in Hags Hollow, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know either, but you got 1 point or 2 points. I forget what for each $10 you spent over there last night. So I'm probably the winner.
I didn't get to see it. Well, I tell you what, there's been a delivery every day to this house from Las Vegas. So
Uh-oh.
I told her a while ago. I said, I contacted Amy at Hags Hollow and asked her, could I please buy a package of every color paper that you don't have? And she said there weren't any. That's not true. I don't have no pineapple.
Ooh, she sold some last night. She found two that she didn't know she had.
I don't know. I missed it, man.
Oh, look how cool when you do it this way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you did, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. I think you need to do them in color shift green on that black paper.
Ooh.
I don't know if they really have a green though in that one that we bought from.
The cheapy one?
Yep.
It's right behind me. I'll check. Yumminess.
Yeah. And it does the whole paper.
Yes, it does the whole hokey pokey.
So did you hear what happened to Mary today?
No, good or bad?
Okay, so she was going to go shopping, right?
Oh, I did read that.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
ahead, tell the story because not everybody heard it.
So Mary was going to go shopping today, and she stopped by her local thrift store. I think it's the one that she always takes her phone with her and shows us all the cool stuff. So she goes in and she said the lights were kind of weird, but she went in and she shopped around for an hour, and this man came in and he said, "Well," he says, I don't see anybody here. I'll come back later." And then a couple of ladies came in and walked around and they left, and Mary said after about a half hour of walking around and looking, she like hollered out at the top of her voice, "Is anybody here?" She went and checked in the back room. Nobody was there. So she called the police and asked if she should stay. And she saw a white car out front. So she thought maybe somebody had been robbed or killed in there. And no, they just forgot to lock up. They were closed for the day. Mary had been in there just to shop.
Oh, they do have a green.
Cool.
Let's see what happens.
I'm sorry, but I would have had some bargains in my cart. Not my fault you left it open. I left a 20 under the register.
The one that got stolen.
Good night, Jar.
Good night. This is really thin compared to the other paint.
Yeah, no doubt. I went into a Subway one night to get a sandwich. It was like 10 o'clock, and I'm standing there with this guy friend of mine. I went in there with, and we're standing there, and there was a young guy behind the counter, and so I'm just looking over the thing to see the vegetables and stuff, and I saw this black guy go around back to the kitchen or whatever. And so I looked over and I said, "Are y'all even open?" And he was like, "Yes, ma'am." And I was like, "Okay." And I said, "Well, can I give you my order?" He's like, "Just a minute, ma'am." And I saw him take one of those clear Subway bags they put your sandwich in, and he went over to the register and he started putting all the money in it. And I was like, "Okay, it's time to go outside."
Oh my.
So we went outside and sat in our car in front of the Subway, and the little guy took the money back around into the kitchen, and the guy came around and ran out the front door and took off behind the Jack in the Box. So we stayed, just to make sure that,
Yeah.
yeah.
That reminds me when they were going to drop that dead body at my construction site. Did I tell you guys about that?
No, tell me.
I didn't tell you guys about that? Holy moly. Okay. So my husband and I, we were building a house, and I was serving as the general contractor. So I would meet with all the guys, whatever needed to be done. Okay. So I was going to have an appointment around 8 o'clock in the morning with this guy. And so I'm sitting in my car on the job site. It was kind of cool. So I had the windows up and everything. And this van drives up, and two guys get out, which would be what I would think would be showing up at the job site. Two guys. That's what I was waiting for. So they get off, and I thought they were going to come and talk with me, but instead of coming to talk with me, they go into the house. Well, I thought, oh, that's kind of odd. I thought, oh, maybe they're looking around like to double check the bid or whatever. So I give them a couple of minutes, and then I see that they start to come out, and they were going to open up the van, and I go, so I my assumption is that they didn't see me in the car, and so I thought, oh, are they getting ready to go or what? So anyway, so I get out of my car, and they go, wait a minute. I said, I'm here. And they look at each other, and they jump in the vehicle, in the van, and they drive away. And I thought, okay, that's odd. All right. So my father at the time worked for the county, and he calls me up maybe about a half hour later, and he says, Rosemary, where are you? And I said, at the construction site. And he says, get in your car and get out of there. And I said, okay. I go, why? He says, well, the police are heading out there because somebody just dumped the body down from your house. And I go, what? So anyway, turns out that those people were scouting my construction site out to dump a body. It was in the van. And so they got scared when they saw me, and they just went down the road, and there's this little turn down from my house, and it's just a bunch of shrubbery and, no houses, no nothing. And they dumped the body there. And I thought, oh my goodness. Good thing they didn't take me for a ride. So I said, okay.
We have a new visitor. Hello, Patty Tolley Parrish. How are you?
We've been talking about you.
Oh, no, we have not.
Well, I have. Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, Patty.
Uh-oh.
Now that I have your attention.
That is not me speaking. That's not Rosemary speaking right now. Let's make that perfectly clear who's talking.
Oh, no, it doesn't have my name on there.
Oh, no, another name. Rhoda Camel. Okay. Miss Rhoda Camel's the one speaking, on me.
Okay, Patty. My name is Susan. On YouTube, I go by Hottie Popo. I lurk on your channel all the time because I love your stuff. But I came into your chat one time and I think you thought I was a troll, and I've been scared of you ever since. So I just lurk. And I asked my friends in the chat to help me buddy up to you so I can start coming to your chat and you won't think that I'm some kind of troll in your chat.
But who knows what name she'll be when she shows up.
No, I'll be Hottie Popo.
Okay. So there. So now
Like
you have
Dee Dee.
normal.
Dee Dee's like, hi. Finally got her to start saying Hottie. It's like, you can call me Susan. You don't have to call me that. It's the name the people gave me. Hey, APG, you better stop because you're just right up the road. I know how to find you. I'll sniff you out in a minute.
Okay, I think I'm liking when I just print over with this onto the black. I'm liking it.
Thank you, Darla. She said, this is cool. Never had anyone afraid of me before.
Oh, you just gave her power. You gave her the power.
I hate to go into new chats because people, they do. They think you're a about to say something about,
I think it's very intimidating going to a live where you're new,
Yep.
I mean, I personally find it intimidating. That's why I really appreciate, you guys that do chime in when it's your first time, because for me, it's scary.
Well, I see people in there that I know. Because I know Brookie used to go in there all the time. And I see a lot of other people that I know in there. I did it, APG. I did it. I even bought some of your stencils. But I bought them under my real name.
Well, that was dumb. How's she going to know you're kissing up to her in a different name?
Oh, good grief, Linda. That was forever ago. Linda was there the night my name was changed to Hottie Popo.
That's been how many years ago?
Oh, geez, I don't even know. And it stuck.
Yep. Like glue.
So that's the only green that comes in that whole 18-piece kit?
No, it's the only one I've used so far.
Oh.
Hold your horses.
Too funny. Oh, it was Linda's first time there that night, too. That's the place I stencils. Hey, Janice, I don't need no help there.
Oh, I do like that green, though. It is pretty. Okay, let's see what other green we have. If we have another one yet. Let's see. There is an aqua, and then there's a yellow green, and that's it with green. You remember that silly name, cobalt green? I've never heard of such as, maybe I don't understand the word cobalt, but
Cobalt is blue, but
well, I know. So that's why I thought maybe I don't have a true understanding of what cobalt means.
maybe not.
I know, because I don't know. It just seems a little weird.
But it's really not. It's good. There goes your little squeaking.
I know. I guess I could bring out another another stamp. I just want to see how the different colors look with the same thing.
So they didn't have stencils with that stamp set?
Not that I know of. I don't even know if they do stencils. Do they?
I'm not sure.
I'm not either. I better not answer. Oh, that color looks pretty. It just almost looks like gold.
I like it.
I do too.
I like all those colors.
They are pretty cool, especially for the price.
Yeah, especially for the price.
You can't beat the price, not for what we do.
Yeah, that was a good deal. I don't think they've ever been that cheap since you sold 45 sets off of their site.
I know. Remember, they even contacted me, and I thought he was a troll.
Good night, Tahira. Good luck in Dallas. I hope you and Renee have a good time.
Don't forget your rosin.
Uh-oh, Stassi says we can't see.
There you go.
Can you see now?
I'm sure she said it nicer than you did.
There you go.
There. It looks very wintry.
Oh, that looks very cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you get a chance to check that link I sent you earlier this evening?
Yes, I tried to watch it when I was eating dinner, some of it. That's very cool.
He does the most. I don't know. I mean, obviously that's got to be his real job in that field, miniature something or computer animation or something must be his real job.
Good night, Patty. Thanks for coming in.
That looks cool. Very cool.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, people. All y'all.
All y'all.
All y'all.
Right, all y'all.
In what movie does he say that? And he says, I am country.
Who is he?
That's what I'm asking you, Miss Trivia.
And he says, I am country?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But I do know that the old man from your Young Frankenstein movie died.
The young man? What young man?
The old man.
Which old man?
I
thought everybody in that movie was dead except for the only person I thought was alive was the girl. What's her name? Terry Garr.
Oh, yeah. Man, she just kind of disappeared.
She has either MS or she has one of those.
Right, she sure does.
One of those diseases. I forget which one.
That was like Annette Funicello. That was so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those muscle ones she has. MS
That one, Nancy.
or something.
Janice said the horse.
The horse? What is she talking about?
Talking about the horse. Hang on. Let me see. Who was it?
Who's the horse? What are you talking about?
Who's the horse?
What? I'm very confused.
So you know the Dollar Tree, it's official that everything's $1.25 now.
No, I saw some headlines, but I didn't read them. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
See, after this, I'm going to switch to a different stamp.
He was, I don't know.
What are we talking about now? I don't know what conversation we're
The
in.
man that died. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
He was more known for another show. Hey, Suzanne. Mr. Ed is a horse. That's right. Vinny.
I'm completely lost. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah. $1.25 tree. That's exactly right. Janice said, Young Frankenstein, the horse that's in the first part of the movie.
That's who died?
I don't know. I'm reading chat.
You're not supposed to do that out loud. How many times do you have to tell yourself that?
The guy who played the monster was the father of Everybody Loves Raymond, and he died a few years ago.
Yeah,
No, this was somebody else.
he's been dead a while.
APG stepping away from all this horseplay. Okay, so fess up. Who went and hunted up Patty?
Yeah, who did that? Jamie. Who did that, Jamie?
I can see her text message. Hey y'all, there's this lady over here. Can you come over here and okay? Peter Boyle died of the same cancer. Was it Peter Boyle?
For
Yeah,
what?
maybe it was Peter Boyle.
That was the father on Raymond.
Oh. Well, then that ain't it.
Uh-uh.
I was going to shoot it to you today, just like the guy that committed suicide. I got it on the same thing. Laundry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had already let me know.
And also the oldest person in the world, Francisca Susano, she died at 124 years old today.
Whoa.
Oh, Lou Cattell. He played on Seinfeld and Grey's Anatomy, and he played in Young Frankenstein as I don't know what he played.
Me neither. Okay, let's try a different one. Now, I know what that is. That's in your indigo prints. Woo-hoo. Boy, these things are stuck.
Oh, Nancy said it wasn't me. I was going to, but somebody beat me to it. Suzanne saying, "Hey, Rosemary."
Hey, Suzanne. Is that hey, hello, or hey?
I don't know if she wants to ask you a question because she kept, 124 years old. Good night, Pinky.
Good night.
She may or may not be here tomorrow. She's headed to her mom and dad's house.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a long time. 124 years.
Just think of all the changes she's seen. Did it say what country she lived in?
Can you imagine being Methuselah?
No.
That's a long time. Let's see. She was
Still trying.
She was the last woman alive to be born in the 1800s. She died Monday at the age of 124. The Filipino supercentenarian's passing was confirmed by officials.
Philippines.
Yep. They have yet to determine her cause of death.
I think old age might be. It might be there with the old age thing.
They will be testing her for COVID-19. Born in September of 1897, a year before Spain ceded control of the Philippines to the U.S. Wow.
Can you imagine? She's like a walking history book. Or she was a walking history
So she was born the same year that ice cream scoops and cotton candy were invented.
book. Just in time. Can you imagine if they hadn't invented the scoop yet?
It said as of September, Guinness was still verifying her documents, but she died before they had a chance to recognize her as the world's oldest person. Once verified, she would officially eclipse Frances Jean Calment, who died in 1997 at age 122. She attributed her record-setting longevity to her predominantly veggie diet and abstaining from alcohol. All you ladies in here are about to die.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lou Cattell was a frightened villager, so you wouldn't remember him.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. But he played Dr. Assman, the proctologist on Seinfeld.
Oh, I don't remember him.
Yeah, me neither. I like that purple.
Me too.
Betty got some purple paper in the mail today from Hacks Hollow.
No. She did build a bundles last night.
Yes.
Some of them were gigantic. Leslie really scored.
I know. I was lurking. I kept seeing people go, "That's a good deal, Leslie. That's a nice bundle, Leslie. That's a nice package, Leslie." And I'm like, "Dang, Leslie, you go."
She knew right when when the limit was. And poor, who was it? Curly was always right behind her. And then finally she got one. So everybody was happy for her. Her finger was a little too slow.
No, I used to do the same thing in sales to make it look like I was trying my best to buy something. But I would always come in right after somebody on purpose.
I don't think I pressed that hard enough. Oh, but it looks so good, guys.
That's awesome.
You guys that bought these stamps, you're going to have fun. That's all I can say.
And if you do that in like a light gray and put it on a journal page, you can still journal over it.
Yeah.
It'll be kind of like a watermark or something.
Mm-hmm. I wish I journaled. I don't.
You know what? I can't.
I get totally, I mean, like I freeze. I have
I don't,
not a thought in my head.
I done said it all day. And I don't want stuff in there in case I die. Then people reading all my juicy stuff.
Oh dear. Well, why don't you just put all your dry stuff in there? I'm sure you got enough of that stuff. My whole thing would be dry. Beautiful. That's all I can say. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Pretty pretty.
I tell you what, man, that black tissue paper is definitely a worthy investment.
It is.
It makes everything look cool.
Everything. Let's do amethyst or purple pearl. Let's go with the darker one, amethyst.
Oh, Leslie has a designated best friend as her journal burner.
I guess that would be something to invest in too.
Suzanne said she sent you an email last week. Is that no?
Oh, I better double check.
She'll check, Suzanne.
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they were all like that. No, that's not. Yeah, that's what is it?
It's like rubber. It just got hard up on the top there. Let's see if I can get underneath.
No, because I've been inquiring about you for several weeks now, Miss Literick, and someone saw you drive off in a fancy red sports car and let me know that you were all right.
Yeah. What's with that?
Don't be sneaking off in no corner before I notice. I notice.
Oh, look, it's hard as a rock inside. Look, it came out. It was like a cork.
What kind of paint is that?
It's, it's a metallic paint, but I don't know what happened. It's just, my goodness, this is so weird.
So can you put it in a boil?
I don't know. What do I have here? Nothing.
Oh, that's cool, Linda. I remember those little diaries with the little tiny key.
That won't fit in there either. Help. 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 I need something that fits in there. Help, help, help. What do I have that fits in there? Nothing.
I didn't see it, Jane, but somebody reported seeing you in it on chat last week.
Well, I think this will have to be for another day. I'll see if I can reconstitute it somehow, but don't want to waste all my time on that. Let's see what this one. See if there's movement in this one. Is this one we just did? No. Okay.
You need to put some shiny brown on there with those leaf skeletons.
Oh,
Man, tonight has been full of surprises.
I know, the whole night, huh?
I know. And where's Annie Mae? Oh, she's in Turkey. Never mind.
Turkey. She's in
We're
Turkey.
all eating turkey,
not
and she's
eating
in Turkey.
That's right. That is for sure.
So right now is Annie Mae stuffing?
She'd not be stuffing her suitcase by now.
Yes, I do, Jane. I need to lurk on you. Yep, she went to Turkey for a couple of weeks. She checked in and let us know.
She went to visit her people.
Her people. That's crazy. And that stamp is huge.
Yeah, and this isn't the biggest one. Look how pretty, you guys. I'll show it to you in a second. One more.
Very cool. No, she found some kind of fancy botanical stamp set. Oh, yeah. You probably could, Adria, if you just very carefully, especially if you have like a mulberry tree that gets webworms, you can get those all over the place. I remember running in the house showing my mama a leaf like she'd say, put that down, that has worms. Okay.
It's hard to see this because it reflects so much with the metallic, but it's pretty. These are pretty. Okay. Did I do? Yeah, I already did that. Okay. I didn't do this one, right? The cobalt green. Crazy cobalt green.
Oh my God, Betty's going to be such a happy camper for days.
Uh-oh. Why?
Because she'll make that same old leftover plate twice a day
And she'll be happy.
and just, yeah. I don't care for much of any of the Thanksgiving foods.
Mmm. Not even the sweet potatoes? Or did she make any? I can eat sweet potatoes all day long.
Oh, I know. And so we placed our order at one store, went and picked it up. They back ordered sweet potatoes. Well, they didn't back order them, they just didn't give them to us. So I placed an order at another store today, and I take the stuff out of the bag, and there's a sweet potato as big as my foot And then there's 3 sweet potatoes that are like the size of a fingerling potato.
Oh no.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's why I shop for myself.
I know.
I hate that.
I just didn't want to go into the crowded.
Oh, I don't blame you. Ugh.
Yeah.
I went to the grocery store on Monday and it was already a mess.
It's like when I got home from the grocery store yesterday, we brought all the groceries in, and I came in and sat down in my chair because I need to. Can you please get out of my way while I'm trying to put up the groceries? So I just stay out of the way. And I hear Betty putting groceries up, and I hear her walking to the pantry, and she started giggling. She said, "Oh my God, I didn't even know they made these." She walked out with these 2 little tiny 6-ounce cartons of chicken stock. The case of water bottles were those little squatty.
Oh no.
I'm like, okay, you got to start reading the descriptions. And she's like, I didn't even know they made these little bitty tiny things of broth. I said, yeah.
That's funny.
Yes, the fingerlings are good, but only on potatoes.
Not sweet potatoes, right?
No mac and cheese, no collards.
What happened?
Oh, we don't eat collards.
Not even with all the bacon fat and that's the only way to eat them.
No. Yeah, that's what Betty likes. That cranberries. Ugh. I don't like that.
Real cranberries or the canned kind?
The can kind. It's got to have the can rims on it. And all.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no, Betty, you're showing the Texan in you.
Actually, Sherry, the store brand cream cheese is not bad at all.
My husband wanted some Greek yogurt. He loves yogurt. So I go and he doesn't like the non-fat or low-fat because, believe it or not, the non-fat and low-fat, they put sugar in it. So, but the one that has the fat in it, they don't put the sugar in it. So, of course, he needs the one without added sugar in it. Anyway, so I go and I'm trying to find something that doesn't say low-fat or 2% or 1% or 3%. So I finally find one, get it, bring it home, all excited. Oh, wow, I finally found some for him that he can actually eat, right? Well, of course, I got so excited that it didn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just grabbed it. Well, the brand name was Greek yogurt. It wasn't Greek yogurt. The name was Greek yogurt. Obviously, I did not know that Greek yogurt isn't Greek yogurt. He ate it anyway, but still, I mean, it's like, oh, how many different labels do I have to read? I just got past all the fat content and saw Greek yogurt. Woo! Nope. Wrong. Just a brand name.
Well, that's ridiculous.
With regular yogurt, which is okay, but the regular yogurt doesn't have as much protein. It doesn't have this. It doesn't have that. And that's what my husband likes. And they've added something to take the tanginess out of it. He likes the tanginess. It was just all around not a good purchase. But he ate it.
Yes, you have to read it all.
Yeah, I'd be there all day long.
Why's that? That won't hurt my feelings at all. Those are nasty.
These are all kind of cute.
Linda said dairy products there are in short supply for some reason. Dairy farmers for miles around. Makes no sense.
Well, they make more money when they export. Most people, I'm not gonna say everybody. Most people, if they send it out, they make more money than if they leave it close to home. So
But I would think in the wintertime they would only produce ice cream.
that's kind of funny. I don't know why I thought that was funny, but it was. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I haven't used this one.
You must still have some kits left in here.
Oh no, let me just check, please. Like, what's going on?
Did you put a limit on them?
On the fabrics I did. On the other one, I put a high amount because I can make as much as they order. Because I got plenty of that indigo. Where is my thing? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I want you to know that Betty has a full canine audience in there. She's cutting up gizzards.
Oh yeah, they're just waiting for stuff to fall out, right?
It will be the last year.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go see how much I have left of what. Now I'm curious. You got me curious. Where's my store?
Johnny said they ain't in there. I saw them.
Fabric. How do I get in to see how many I have left? I'm so confused.
Right now there's 16 fabric packs in people's cart and 16 paper packs in people's carts.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go to listings. Listings. Here we go. I have. Okay, so there's 15 fabric packs left. And well, it doesn't matter about the paper because I just keep adding to that. So I forget how many I put in there or how many I listed.
I don't know, but I just bought an Elizabeth S. custom order.
And Elizabeth, what the heck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I bought it. It was $55.
Uh-oh. Look out. Okay, let me get out of here. I'll get totally distracted. Ooh, there's that guy that made that thing.
Ooh.
I still had him on the
Oh yeah, the mini.
I sent you.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's get a different stamp. Let's put this stamp away. Oh no, we'll use. I only did one page on that. I mean, one half.
Kathy D says she's heard that some people that come to America and don't understand English have mistaken the picture on the can of Crisco as a fried chicken. Big surprise when they open the can.
What's in the cover of Crisco?
Fried chicken.
Oh, it is?
Sometimes cherry pie.
Oh. Yeah, big surprise indeed. Oops, I need more paint.
Right? It's like, what is this stuff? I see where you can buy bacon grease now.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about what is it called?
What?
Liquid smoke. I didn't know about that until I moved to Hawaii. Instead of Kahlua pork, when you can't put it in the ground, they'll use the liquid smoke. Never heard of it.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that, and I don't like kitchen bouquet.
Not even as a
nope. Not even as something to antique paper with. Nope. I put that little jar that I bought from an unknown person in the spice cabinet.
Oh my god.
you run out of kitchen bouquet, here, just use this patty melt or whatever it's called.
Oh dear.
Patty dye.
Ooh, that color looks pretty. What did I say that was?
I don't know, but that should be cobalt in my eyes.
And it's exactly, and it's not. This is the aqua. Oh my gosh.
Not even look anything like what's on your jelly plate. That would have been cool for the funky fish caboodle kit.
Yeah.
To have a psychedelic undersea page.
Oh, I have that one I need to get rid of. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That'll be 2 years old in March or April.
Well, don't tell everybody how old it is.
That'll be 2 years old in March or April. That's that not the color shift, but the color
It's called color change. Same principle, iridescent. What it is they put metallic in it. It's not metallic paint, but they put iridescent stuff in it.
Hey, Jude.
And it makes it super cool.
Super duper cool.
Super duper cool. See?
Wow.
And that came out of that.
That is so weird.
Very.
Stamp it on a piece of white paper.
Okay.
I know you did the cards, but...
Yeah, they're right here. I'll do it, though.
Because that just is messing with my eyes.
See, that's on the black.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, and that's what it looks like on the white.
That's what I'm seeing on your jelly plate.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's crazy.
that goes with our indigo, doesn't it? I do believe.
Yes, it does. Very well.
No, I'm not making any and putting them in the packet. I'm done. I'm so done. I close my eyes, I see blue.
Good night, APG. Thank you for breaking the ice.
Good night. Oh, was she the one that contacted her?
I'm
for real?
sure. Nancy said she was gonna, but somebody beat her to it.
Oh, I took some of the other purple. How cool. I like that.
That's like one night I looked up in here and there was Dee Dee. I was like, hello.
She was here?
Yeah, she was at, it was one of the nights that you had your sale.
Oh. Ta-da. So we've done several colors. So now, if you like shift colors, you know what they look like. If you think or you haven't used black paper, you know how that works. And if you were maybe on the fence about the stamps, you know how cool they are now.
Very cool.
So you're just all informed. So those are the blues. These were the purplish plum something. And then this was the greens.
That would be the indigo.
Indigo, huh?
Isn't that bottom right one indigo?
This
Oh,
one?
yep.
No, it's a different. It's the it's oh dear. It's the emerald green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one that looks like the indigo is the aqua. I'm all confused. Okay. And then I forget what these are. Oh, I know what these are. This is the I think it's the cobalt one. It does not look like cobalt, but
Yeah, that's what I meant. The cobalt. Yeah.
yeah. And then this was the copper. This was just a regular you know, regular acrylic metallic. So there. Very cool. I'm happy with these. I like how it looks. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I like how they look. Whoops, whoa, whoa, Bess. Very cool. Okay. Put these up.
You have to wash them. You have to get out your Timmy stamp washer.
Yeah, I don't have a Timmy one. I'm just gonna go over. I just could use the what you call it, thingamajigger. Just a little wipe because there's hardly any paint on there. I was very light on paint. Okay, so it has been already a year since we had to put Kitty down.
Wow.
Rottweiler. It's been a year already. I can't believe it. It's been a year. And just now, okay, we have 2 dogs left. We have the mutt, who thinks he's all that, and he's a medium-sized dog. He's about 50, 60 pounds. And then we have Sammy, who is the German Shepherd, and he's big. He's about 90 pounds. But anyway, now the Busta, which is the 70-pound one, he was best buddies with Kitty. They did everything together. They played. They'd wrestle around. They'd jump on top of each other. They were buddies. And Sammy was also buddies with her. But Busta and Sammy were never buddies. And they were the 2 that were left alone after the 2 Rottweilers died. Well, fast forward now, it's been a year. Just now, they are making like a little connection, in a playful way. You know how the stance that a dog takes when they're going to play with each other? Well, they would never ever think of doing that with each other. Well, let's put it this way. Busta would never think of lowering himself to play with poor Sammy. And I would say in the past week, I told Richard, look at that. And he would look over there, and there they were. They were giving that little look they give each other, and that little tail that goes up in the air. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's taking that long of a time for, I think, Bus to figure out hey, my buddy is not coming back. I'm gonna have to play with this idiot. He's such a dumb dog. I'm just gonna have to play with him. And Sammy is so easily bullied by Busta that the first couple of times that Busta did that little stance with him and then like touched him on the face with his nose, Sammy actually screamed out, hollered, and ran to the house
Uh,
because he never wants to play with them. So I thought, and obviously he saw it as a sign of aggression, and he's a big chicken. So he goes, arf, arf, and he ran toward the house. And I'm going, oh, you poor fool. He just wants to play with you. So it's been taking about a week for it to register with him. Oh, he's not going to try and beat me up. He just wants to play. So they might start, being a little more. I mean, they hang out together. They go hunting squirrels together. And, it isn't like they're, beating up each other. It's just that they don't show any affection and they don't, play with each other. If anything they do, it's like serious. And so it's kind of cute to see Busta lightening up and trying to be his friend, even though Sammy is totally confused. Oh.
that's like Heidi. When we brought her in, she's like 4.
Uh-huh.
I think we got her right after Christmas last year, so in December. But her and Sophie are just you can't separate them.
Mm-hmm.
They play, they lay on each other. I sent you the picture where she's just laying
Yep.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
And little Toby sticks his head up and photobomb me. I was like, okay. But yeah, they're just inseparable. But our little terrier, he does not like Sophie. Don't look at me. Don't look my way.
Yeah.
And Sophie will just walk straight up to him while he's growling and just lick his face for like 5 minutes, and he's growling the whole time. Sophie's like, you don't scare me, buddy. You ain't no bigger than a minute.
And see, when Busta first came with us, because he was just a puppy when he came, and his story, a lot of you know about him. He was a feral dog, and so he took some adjustment, and because he had to like fight for his food all, since he was a little puppy, when it came to food, he was aggressive with the other dogs, and so we had to keep them kind of separate. Well, one day, this is when he learned where he fit into the pack. He Junior, the other Rottweiler, he was eating, and Busta comes over and growled at Junior. Now Junior is a big giant Rottweiler, over 100 pounds. And Busta, at the time, he probably weighed, I don't know, all of maybe 30 pounds, because he was maybe not even that. He was still a puppy. And goes over and growls at Junior and tries to get Junior's food. And Junior says, okay, that's enough. You're going to learn who's boss here. And Junior grabbed that dog by the neck and held him to the ground. Busta didn't make a sound. He didn't cry. He didn't yap. He didn't do nothing. And Junior just held him there. And Junior made eye contact with us. My husband and I didn't move. We thought, no, if we do anything, who knows what'll happen. He's not crying. He hasn't, he's not like, the dog's breathing. He's not bleeding. And then after maybe not even a minute or so, Junior let go of him. Junior gave him a look. He walked over to his own dish and started eating and looked at him like, come over here, try it again. Try it again. Get over here and try and eat out of my dish and see what happens. And Busta just walked away, stayed away from him for about a week. And then after that, they started becoming buddies, and they were the best of buddies. They hang out. They had fun. But, he had to learn that Junior was the top dog, and he wasn't gonna tolerate anything. And then after that, when they would be out in the yard, and a stray dog or something would go down the alley, even though they were in an enclosed yard and everything, and nothing, the dog couldn't get inside of the yard or nothing. But just the fact that there was a strange dog out there and all of our dogs started barking, while Busta was still a puppy, Junior would go over and slap Junior down, Busta down, and kind of straddle his body. And then when the danger was over, then he let him up. He was always his protector, no matter what. It was so cute. So he says, I taught the son, I taught him respect. Now he's my buddy. I'll take care of it. But it's really cute when you have a large amount of dogs to see the interaction, and it's their own little world there, and they've all got their position and their roles to play. It's really cute. Cute to watch.
Yeah, but Sophie terrorizes them all.
Well, after Busta learned his place, the Rottweilers let him do whatever he wanted. He was like the spoiled kid on the block, right?
Yeah, that's what Sophie is.
Yeah. And so once he knew his place and he acknowledged his place, then they said, okay, you learned good. Now we'll let you do whatever you want within reason. And poor Sammy's just trying to figure, okay, where do I fit in? Where do I fit in? So him and Kitty became buddies. So funny. So we'll see if if Sammy can handle the new relationship from Buster or not. He wants to be friends. I know he does, but he's just goofy.
Yeah.
He's just goofy, doesn't get it. But again, he was a rescue dog. We don't know what he went through, if he had been abused or if dogs had, you never know what the history is of a rescue dog. So you just got to let it ride. And
we had two that her daughter brought in a stray, and she went and ate out of my boxer's bowl. Me and Betty could not get them separated, and from that point forward, if they saw each other, they were immediately locked jaws, fighting to the death.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened at the very, very beginning with Junior and Sammy, because we had never had a German Shepherd before. And they're basically a one-person dog, which is, one dog person. I said that backwards, didn't I? Anyway, you know what I mean. And so, he bonded immediately with Richard, because Richard is like the alpha, in the pack. He takes charge of everybody right away, so that, so he can control them. And so he was just like, ooh, goo goo gaga over Richard. Richard could do no wrong, and he was always with him. Well, Junior was there first, so Junior felt that he was, the more important one. So one time, they got into a fight, and I didn't know what was going to happen, because neither one was going to let go. And Junior was already older then, and I was really frightened, but there was not much we could do except, throw water on them and try and break them up. And then after that, we didn't allow them, because, like I said, Junior was already getting older, and we said, no, that cannot happen again. It's just a fluke that, they got cut enough. They, on their lip, and the other one on their above, like, the eyebrow. And we took them to the vet. They said that was a Rottweiler and a German Shepherd. And we go, yeah. And they go, wow, you're fortunate that that's the only damage you have. Usually when those dogs fight, there's major damage. And I said, well,
oh yeah, there would have been with these. We had to pull them apart several times. Betty came out bleeding several times.
Well, Kitty, okay, when this was going on between the two of them, Kitty got into the middle of the mix, the other Rottweiler. And Richard's there trying to separate Junior and Sammy, and Kitty gets all involved. And so I'm there trying to get Kitty out of there because I can control Kitty. She was a lot more she was a really cool dog. I mean, she understood what was going on. But before I got her out of there, she bit Richard accidentally. Was it her or was it Junior? Now I forget now. And Richard felt, obviously felt the teeth, and he goes, "Hey, that's me!" He hollers like that, and I can't remember which dog it was. Anyway, the dog instantly froze and got away from Richard, and then continued attacking the other dog because, like, "Oh, sorry, guy, I didn't know it was you. I meant to bite the dog." And so after we got them all separated and got them all cleaned up and all that stuff, because this happened toward the evening, so we couldn't take them to the vet till the next day. And they weren't bleeding, like bleeding. It was like a surface cut, But my husband had like 4 puncture wounds, and it wasn't like he was bleeding. But I mean, it was obvious it broken through, and there was blood and stuff like that. So I said, no, we better go, Richard, even though they've got their shots. You can't take a chance with that. So we went in, and they go, "What happened to you?" And so he told them what happened. They go, "And that's all you got out of 2 dogs, one a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler fight?" He goes, "Yeah." But they instantly let up when they realized it was Richard that they had their mouth on. That was kind of cool.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, after that, we never allowed those 2 dogs again together because Junior was not going to acquiesce at all.
Yeah.
And that would have been the death of him because, as you know, he started, he couldn't move around that well. But man, that adrenaline got him moving, that's for sure. Oh,
we have one of those, Betty bought something that you can't hear. Because Linda was saying if you keep one of those horns in a can used for boating, it momentarily distracts them and you can separate them a little more safely. But
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Betty has one of these things that if the dog is barking, you can push it, but they can hear it. But when you have 5 dogs and only one damn barker, that's not fair to everybody else. So we have to keep it put up. And I remember one time one of the grandkids was here and it was like, "What is wrong with the dogs?" They had found that little stick.
Oh gosh, what did I do with my thing? Yeah, and well, the vet said that next time, which we weren't going to allow it to happen again, but he said when something like that happens, to literally get your hose so that it has like a really strong stream. Fortunately, if you have like some kind of an attachment on there, put it on a really forceful one and really just stick it to their mouth. And obviously they have to back up to spit out the water.
Yeah.
And you can separate them,
Yeah.
And I think that when this happened, it was like maybe this time of the year, and we had already taken all of our hoses off, because it was supposed to get cold and everything. So we didn't even have that kind of water to squirt on them that way. I went in and got this bucket and I'm throwing water on them, and that made no difference. You're supposed to stick it down their mouth,
Yeah, that's what happened with ours. The first time it happened in the bedroom, and the second time it happened in the dining room, and Betty was there by herself with a baby in a high chair.
Oh no.
And she was able to finally, on the floor in the middle of them, get them separated and get one pushed out the back door and get the back door shut after about 20 minutes. It was,
oh no.
I came home and her hand was all chewed up, her arms, I was like, oh Lord.
Oh, things we do for our pets. That's ridiculous. All right, ladies. Okay, so we covered a lot of area today if you were with us from the beginning. Lots of different stuff, lots of info. And so I'll think of something tomorrow. I don't know what. Maybe Susan needs to come on with us and do something.
I don't have my camera set up at the moment.
Well, you don't have to. You can have it set up tomorrow. And if there's any of you, okay, because some of you, can't get out, or your family's in different states and you're not traveling, or whatever. If somebody wants to come on and do stupid stuff for a little while, it doesn't have to be the whole night or anything. Just let me know, message me. And if you've got a camera set up, let's just have some fun tomorrow.
There you
And
go.
do stupid stuff.
There you go.
Yeah. So Susan has to do it first. And then if anybody else wants to be done with us, let us know. Tomorrow is your night. Tomorrow is your opportunity. Amateur night. I'm the biggest amateur of all, so you have no problem.
Amateur, professional, if you want to, Darla, if you want to play your accordion or...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have to be this kind of art. Any kind of art. Accordion playing. If you know how to play spoons.
I know how to play spoons if I knew where the spoons were.
They're in your kitchen.
No. I had the original professional Lawrence Welk spoons.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I know that my mom and daddy brought them home to me one day, and I played spoons for all over the house they couldn't get me to stop.
Oh, no.
My daddy would play his banjo and I'd play my spoons.
Oh, no.
Not me, Kathy. We're not eating no turkey.
I'm not eating any either. I'm having tacos tomorrow. Beef, not turkey.
We're having chicken.
Tacos, tacos. Yum, yum, yum.
All I want is the deviled eggs and the pie.
Ooh.
And I don't want no pumpkin pie. I don't like it. I don't want no pecan pie. I don't like it.
I don't like pecan, but I love pumpkin. Well, I prefer sweet potato.
And I don't want no banana pudding crap.
Oh, okay. So why is she cooking?
Because she likes it.
Oh.
I have to remember Thanksgiving ain't about me.
That lasagna sounds good. See, I don't know when the last time I had lasagna. It's
Oh
like
my God, I love lasagna.
Richard couldn't eat it. Maybe he can eat it now. I don't know.
Yes, I have, Linda. She is cool.
The spoon lady.
Yes, she doesn't have any teeth. I think her name is Abby or
Yeah, that's what she says, Abby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kathy's going to her brother, so she doesn't know what she's eating.
Janice said they're having a cherry cream cheese thing for dessert.
Oh, that's dangerous when you just know it's a thing. It's a thing. We're having a thing.
I wanted like a peach cobbler or something, but you can't. I'm sorry, you can't get shit with COVID these days. I'm just over it.
Cobbler.
Oh man, I love it too. Yes, Abby is cool.
Oh my goodness, it's after 10, you guys. All right, we'll see you. Susan's got to get set up. You guys got to get set up. You can use your phone and you can do your thing, and we'll just send you the link, and you'll be happening, or we'll be happening. We'll happen together or something.
Oh, blackberry pie, yes, please.
Ooh, with some vanilla ice
I
cream.
tell you what, if you go to the supermarket and you get that Marie Callender's raspberry pie, OMG.
Oh, when I lived in California, we used to go to Marie Callender's restaurants all the time. Their stuff was so good. Their best pie was their chicken pot pie.
Oh
that was good. And they would have a side of cornbread with it. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I think I better go find something to munch on. All right, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow sometime.
Good to see you, Jane.
Yes, nice seeing you, Jane. All right. Good night, Susan. Thank you.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Night.
Bye.